walks around without being shady. Who knows her values? Who's gone through trials? Her smiles are captured from mouth to mouth. It's not the size of her thighs she worries about, but the pride she thrives to keep that drive. That cinnamon twist. That cinnamon twist. That cinnamon twist. Ladies, can you feel me? That cinnamon twist. That cinnamon twist. That cinnamon twist. Ladies, can you hear me?
Don't worry about it.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It is your girl Tasha, known to the world as the Tasha Carpenter, but everybody calls me your girl Tasha because when you hang with me, guys, it is like you are hanging with your girl. And welcome to another episode of Hanging with Your Girl Tasha. And I want you guys to know who we got hanging in the studio with me today.
Yes.
We got some people out here that help you protect your bottoms.
That's right. That's right.
And what I want to do before we get started with these special people, we want to give you a little video so you can know what to expect about what their specialty is. So we're going to go ahead and cut to the video now.
You spend a total of 3 years of your life on the toilet, with an unavoidable portion of that in a public restroom. Public restrooms are notoriously intimidating, often missing stuff you need the most. And let's not talk about the bacteria and germs, even if the restroom looks clean. Germs spread when you flush the toilet. There's contaminated toilet paper, germy sinks, and blow dryers. It's a jungle of germs in there. But sometimes you really have to go. So you have to do this, and 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 even this. And ladies, you're twice as likely to encounter harmful germs. You know you're going to have to go again. So protect your bottom with the Restroom Kit, a convenient and discreet package containing the most essential products to help you stay protected in an inadequate or unsanitary restroom. It's guaranteed to have what you need: toilet paper, tush wipe, hand wipe, and a patented oversized toilet seat cover, pre-sealed and individually wrapped for on-the-go convenience. Designed with your whole family in mind, the Restroom Kit works when you need it the most and gives you confidence and cleanliness wherever you go. Take the worry out of using a public restroom and protect your bottom with the Restroom Kit. Find us on Facebook or visit www.therestroomkit.com.
All right, so what did y'all think about that? Hey, look, everybody on there, I see you saying hello. Hey, Natasha. Everybody remember, you want to share and invite. Share and invite. So, I'm going to start off because, guys, I'm just laid back over here, right? We just laid back. We're just going to have us a good time. And I want you to introduce yourself and tell who you are to our wonderful audience.
Okay.
Whoever going to go first, ladies first.
Absolutely.
Okay, ladies first. Well, I'm Sonia Massey. I'm the CMO of Time Away LLC and one of the makers of the Restroom Kit.
I'm Bill Massey. I'm the CEO of Time Away LLC and the maker of the Restroom Kit.
And I'm Jimmy Adams. I'm a founder and advisory board member of Time Away LLC.
So who's actually the biggest dog on here?
That would be him.
Massey.
Well, really, it's me.
Oh, okay. I know how that is. You know, the first question I kind of want to know about you guys. Well, I want to know how y'all met. Y'all are husband and wife, right?
Yes, we are.
So tell me how it all started out, guys.
You want the true story?
The true story. Give me the real story. The audience want the real story.
The real story is we used to work at the post office together, and he ended up stealing my mail and putting it in his truck. So, I had to go out, and I was like a block short, and I had just started working there. So when we came back, we actually came back at the same time, and he sat up there and told the manager that I had forgot some mail. But I was on 90-day probation, so he was trying to get me fired on my second day.
Don't believe
Sticky fingers.
Don't believe the hype.
Jimmy said he didn't even know that.
Was not there. I promise. I
Oh
didn't know.
no! Don't believe that hype. No, look. It was her. She just told you it was her 90-day probationary period. She did not take her mail with her, but got it.
You
It was
snitching.
actually yours.
How many years ago was that?
Oh my God!
Like 19,
19,
20.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
about
today
20-something
he's still
years.
snitching. Look, he's
Yes.
yes. on you,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Oh
all right.
yes.
So you steal her mail, and then how does this turn into that you guys end up together?
Wow.
Who asked who to go out?
Oh, you know what? We were just friends for
Yes,
what,
we
like
was friends for like 2-3 years before we started dating.
Yeah, before we even started dating, didn't even really think about dating at all. And then she was just a good friend and consistent. And I was like, man, let me find out what she about.
Oh,
And I was
okay.
like, let me give him a chance.
Okay, so gave him a chance. And then how did Jimmy fit into the picture?
Well, Bill used to work with my wife, Nancy.
Did
and
he steal her mail too?
No, actually, this was at a different facility. And she brought the restroom kit home for me one day and told me about the restroom kit. And the first question out of my mouth was, are they looking for investors? And it was a no-brainer for me after that. I was sold on, it was almost love at first sight with the restroom kit.
Oh, okay, all right. So now tell me, how do you come up? They saw the little video that explained it, but to hear it directly from you, how do you all of a sudden think about that? I want to protect people bottoms across the world.
Definitely. So this is how it started. Again, it didn't start off as a product that we thought we were going to be selling. Initially, Sonia and I, we had another investment group called Journey to Success, and we were into real estate at the time. And in 2008, the real estate market crashed, and we was just looking for a recession-proof business. So we decided to open up a product development company. And about that time, I had my kids and my wife at the time. We went out to some, you know how you go out to the mall and go out to the malls at downtown and Chuck E. Cheese, you all over the place. And you go into a restroom, and they high traffic restrooms. You go in the restroom and they didn't have everything you needed, or the toilet paper would be on the ground rolling, or got some stuff on it, and you don't want your kids using that kind of stuff. So what ended up happening was, at the time, she was like, "You got to do something. You got to do something. I'm getting tired of going through this." And I still didn't think this was going to be a product. What happened was my stepsister sold an earlier version of the restroom kit.
So it didn't always look like that?
It did not look like this at all.
Y'all have James Flippins
Yes.
says, you
Yeah.
looking good, team. Saying you looking really good. Denise Calvin saying hello. Gigi saying hello.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Guys,
Yeah.
drop what city you're in and where you're tuning in from, and remember to share and invite.
Yeah.
So what did the first prototype look like?
A high chair.
A what?
A high chair. You know,
A
it
high
looked like
chair?
a booster
Oh, my
seat.
goodness.
It looked like a big booster seat. Right?
Yeah, it was thick. It was vinyl. It wasn't as sanitary as what we use right now. So
You
it was.
had vinyl for people to carry around?
Yes,
Are you kidding me?
it was my babies. At the time, they were young, and I wanted total protection. And then you had to clean the seat off every time, and it became a big old hassle.
So let me imagine, is this vinyl thing you say was like a high chair? You guys are walking down the street. What was it in a suitcase? Or like the old cell phones or
Like a
what? You know,
suitcase.
back in the day, the old cell phones in the suitcase with the long cord.
It was like 12 by 6. It was a lot bigger than this. I want to make sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a lot bigger than what we have here today. And then over time, it reduced. We came down to a vinyl seat cover. And I took it out to a trade show. And I remember this little dude said, his mother was a nurse. And the kid said, "Mommy, I don't think this is a good idea." You know? So the kid said, "Mommy, I don't think this is a good idea." And I was like, man, let me go back to the drawing board. And then a few years later, we just kept on going through it. My sister sold something similar to what we have here while she was on a trip with my mother. At that point in time, the real estate market had crashed, and we was like, we need a business, a recession-proof business. We went into a product development company, which is Time Away, and we made this our first product. The restroom kit was our first product, and then we just been running since then. the response has been overwhelming about what this thing does for people, and people just get it automatically. So it's just been a great product for us.
Well, some people don't get it. Some people think that when that toilet paper drops on the floor, all you got to do is like take a couple of layers off and throw it in the trash, and then you're good. But you guys, y'all talk about this toilet cloud that comes up. So can you tell everybody over here, is it called a flush cloud?
Yeah, it's a flush cloud.
Okay, so tell everybody about this flush cloud and how it's, how it is not safe for you.
Well, normally when you go into the restroom, and if it doesn't have a seat cover, then when you flush the toilet, everything that's down in that toilet comes up. So it's like a flush cloud. You probably can't see it without a black light. So all of the germs and bacteria now are spewing 20 feet in the air. So it's going to get on the toilet paper. It's going to get on the seat, sink, soap. And if they're not using factory sealed soap in that bathroom and they're pouring the soap back inside of the dispensers, what happened is the germs and the bacteria that's in the air lingering is getting in that soap also. So in that sense, now you've used the restroom with dirty toilet paper, and then you turned around and you washed your hands with dirty soap. And if you're going to use the blow dryer, now you're blowing all of the bacteria back on your hands. And then normally what people do is press the handicap button so to open the door and let them out, so they think their hands won't get dirty.
You do this thing.
Oh yeah.
You take it, pull your sleeve down, get it all on your sleeve, and walk away with it for the rest of the day.
Some people use their foot.
Oh yeah, use your foot. Oh my
Definitely.
goodness. So wait a minute. Then that means this flush cloud is not just in a public restroom, then, huh?
No, it's in your house. If you don't put the lid down on your toilet in your house, it's in the hotels.
Yes.
People think, what we like to tell people is every restroom that is away from your house is a public restroom, because you're not cleaning that restroom and you don't know how clean it is. So when we talk to people about the restroom kit, what we notice is that they'll always sit up there and say, I don't use public restrooms. But if you go over to your friend's house or your cousin's house, or sometimes even your mama's house, the bathroom may not be clean. And if it's not clean, you go in there and use it, and now you walking out with all of the germs and bacteria on you.
Oh my goodness. All right, Cheryl Brown. Hey. It provides a need, Terrence. Exactly. You know what? Well, so hold on. So Cheryl Brown, when I came to Rhode Island and stayed with you, I should have had me a restroom kit.
No question about it.
Because you don't know. Have y'all thought about that? That every bathroom is a public restroom. If it's not your restroom.
That's right.
And you know what? And some people don't clean their own restroom.
No, that's what I'm saying. They don't clean it, so you don't know. You could be walking around with IBS.
That is factual.
Okay, so you know
what IBS is, right?
Irritable bowel syndrome.
No, it's itchy booty syndrome.
Oh, itchy booty. Oh,
that's the New York.
Itchy booty syndrome.
Yes.
Oh, I see. I thought she's talking about irritable bowel syndrome. That's all I was talking about some Tay Davina detox. See, that's why I fucked you up. But I can't help you with the itchy booty syndrome. Okay, if you got an itchy booty, we can't do nothing.
Yeah, can't you know with the itchy booty syndrome?
Now, how did you go from you have what's in? Well, they already saw the video, but some people are just tuning in too. Cheryl said, "You better quit it, Tasha." Yes, girl, I needed a restroom kit when I came to your house in Rhode Island. Anyway, let's tell everybody. I didn't want to leave with an itchy booty.
Itchy booty.
So, how do you come up? I mean, what did you start out? You started out with the cover.
Yes.
But how did you get into that? You got a booty wipe?
Oh, yeah.
What y'all call it? A tootsie
Tootsie
wipe?
wipe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got itchy booty syndrome. So somebody gonna call it a booty wipe too.
Okay, so let's do this. I'll tell you what, we have an oversized toilet seat cover. So this is a patented oversized toilet seat cover. This thing is gigantic. So when you go in the restroom, you see those seat covers, you pull about 3, 4, 5 of them. All you need is one nice big one.
Is anybody booty bigger than that?
That's what I'm saying.
If you suffer from big bootyism, they have you covered.
Yes.
So
you can adjust it.
You can how you adjust it?
You can fold it down. You got the little genital protector there, so you can rip that down if you need some more.
What is that?
To make this as a genital protector. So what you do is you turn it down for men. You want to put that.
It's only for men.
Yeah. So you want to put it down in the seat, so it's gonna widen the seat cover, and then keep your manhood from touching the front of the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Jimmy, you called it a junk protector.
Yeah.
Well, that's what That's ebonically what it is.
That you show so much empathy to care about people junk.
Well, it was a man
It's invented by a man, so
that
you know,
invented the
try
product.
to.
So naturally, he's going to look out for us as men.
Okay, give him a hand. He's up here in the man, y'all. Give him some hearts.
A lot of hearts. A lot of
Somebody
hearts.
said you gave out the new IBS.
So yeah, and we also have 3 feet of toilet paper, and as Sonia will always say,
If that's not enough, you better go see your doctor.
and it's 3 ply. So I'm gonna take a moment and let you know it's actually almost like 9 feet of toilet paper in this thing, and I should have had it apart before we started this. So legitimately, it's
You can take one and I'll take
take that one. So it's like 9 feet of toilet paper in here if you legitimately needed to take it apart. So you have more than enough toilet paper in here.
more than enough.
Okay,
So
okay.
so it's 3 feet of 3 ply toilet paper, and we also have
Let me see. Okay, guys, it's soft too. It's not gonna, okay,
No
so
sandpaper.
It's not gonna scratch your booty.
yeah, it won't scratch you. Even you got the itchy booty, you can't scratch your booty with it. Okay, okay.
yeah, and we do have a tush wipe. So if you want to be a little fresher when you come out of the restroom, and it's lightly scented, so it's not biodegradable. So when you flush it, you know you can flush this one right here. So it's a little wipe that you could do a little something with. I always just fold it over and do my little business, and it's
So what's the
biodegradable.
scent? Let me see.
Yeah, you can.
You can use that with the toilet,
Toilet
paper.
paper,
So if you
yeah.
got a heavy duty job you do, you can use the tush wipe and you can use the toilet paper.
Does that sound like
Smell
fresh
good, don't it?
linen?
Yeah, it does.
That
So-
smells good. Jimmy look at me like I'm crazy.
It's just a
Smell.
it's
you know,
just a
unisex because
Okay.
you don't want the men to walk out and have potpourri smell on them. So it's a
Yeah.
nice.
As long as it's clean, who cares?
and it's a versatile product. I mean,
Yeah.
you can
Hey, Rose.
even if you don't need it for number 1 or number 2, for lack of a better term, you can always use it if you've been out all day and you just need to freshen up,
Yeah.
or you need to freshen your child up, or whatever. I mean, this product is an excellent teaching tool
Yeah.
Yeah.
for children
Okay.
and for those who may be physically challenged and they want to maintain their independence. Purchase the restroom kit for them.
Okay, so how do you have tutorials for kids? Because I guess you could, especially these public bathrooms,
Right,
school
school
the school bathrooms.
Yes.
I think that's another level of public bathrooms
Horrendous
there.
for contamination.
I don't know if the
Yes.
school bathroom or the porta potties. I don't know which one is worse.
Well, from the kids, when we're out doing vending events, a lot of the kids say it's the school bathrooms. So
Oh, my
they
goodness.
know that their school bathrooms are nasty.
So do you have a lot of parents that actually purchase them for their kids? And
Yeah, we get PTA fundraisers and things of that nature. So they get involved with the product. So it's a product for every level, everybody. It's one of those things that we're just very, very proud about. It's a global product also. So it's a day-to-day for people who traveling back and forth. And then when you're going overseas, because in some places they don't even have these type of amenities. So it's one of those things you just pick up. You know you're going to wherever, it's Bamboo, and they might not have what you need. You take a few of these to get you past and get you through until you get to where you're going to go.
all right, so
Yeah.
y'all hear that? We got fundraiser opportunities, whether it's for your school PTA, whether it's for the Boys and Girls Club,
yes.
and all the other kind of stuff.
Senior centers.
I know it's senior citizens. I know it's some people out there that want to do some fundraisers. If you guys have a question, you can always call in. Remember, the number is 301-429-9247. Your girl Tasha be saying all kinds of, I got the number right this time. 301-429-9247. Call on in and ask your questions about the restroom quick. Because I see you saying that it's a great idea. You love the idea. Wow, never even thought about that stuff.
The other thing is the kit is diverse. It's very diverse because you can use a seat cover. You know, parents with little kids, when they go into the bathrooms and they have those changing tables, you can put the seat cover on the changing table as a protector. So now it's protecting between that changing table that go all the germs and bacteria and the child's body.
Okay.
You know, so we can use that. And we did an interview, and April Woodard, she said that you can use the seat cover to take your makeup off. So it's like a makeup remover also.
Yeah, I mean, it's multi-purpose. You know, so we call it a restroom kit, but it's been used for so many other things.
So tell me, what do you use as your marketing strategy? I mean, do you find that it's hard to market? What made you think that somebody actually? Well, I mean, you were shocked when your sister sold it.
Oh, definitely. I was amazed because I had no idea that she was going out to do anything like that, and we could easily do something that someone else is going to do. We could open up a restaurant. You know, you can get involved with so many things that other people do. But I think for us, making money is doing something that nobody else is doing.
Exactly. You gotta be unique.
So we wanted to be unique and at the same time be simplistic. So this is what we decided to go with. It wasn't a thing that we went out to develop this product, and then the response we got for that right there, that was the kicker. You know.
So is it just word of mouth
Word
type
of mouth
marketing?
Yes. Well, we do social media. You know, we strong in social media.
All the social media platforms.
Yep.
Okay, so you have a Facebook page and an IG. What's your page, just so you can tell everybody?
Our Facebook page is the Restroom Kit. Everybody looking at us right now, go out and like us on the Restroom Kit on Facebook. Our Twitter is at the Restroom Kit. Instagram is at the Restroom Kit. So you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All of our handles are the Restroom Kit.
Are y'all on Snapchat too?
No, we're not on Snapchat.
Nah, not yet.
And not only just like our pages, we also encourage you to purchase our product as well. Give us a try, tell others about our product, and give us some feedback.
So speaking of purchasing it, how much does something like this run?
Well, we start at $3. We can purchase 3 up to 500. They start at $10, and all the shipping and handling is included. Yep.
Now that's a bargain.
Yep.
Do you have a warehouse, or where are you guys actually located?
Well, out of Clinton, Maryland.
Prince George's County on the map. Prince George's County on the map.
Warehouse in Clinton, Maryland. But again, we're a global company. We ship all over the world.
Right.
You know, and I'm very pleased to be able to say that. You know, just doing what we do, never had any idea that this thing was going to happen for us. And as you mentioned, here we are on Steve Harvey Thunderdome, and we doing ABC, NBC, we done every television network, radio, magazines, and we just blessed. God has really just blessed us.
And now on WBGR.
There you go.
Hey, hang with your girl Tasha. You know that's right. So, like they said, guys, they actually went on Steve Harvey. Was that like last August, September time frame?
It was in August.
And what you should have saw is how Mr. Bill got out in the front of the audience. But see, his backbone was in the back. They had this
I was the hype person.
They had all this little pitch. They had these little dance moves. Can I give a little bit of something? Give us a I mean, they talking about knocking out the park and
It's just a little sample of what you
Yeah.
guys missed. But you can always YouTube it.
Yeah, YouTube.
Absolutely, you can find it on
ABC.
YouTube. And look, they hurt the lady's feelings. They was going after a lady that had a weave dryer. Okay, she was trying to make sure the women's hair smelled fresh, and she was drying their weaves. And they took the weave. The restroom quit defeated the weaves. Okay,
I tell you.
Now there's this little superhero guy that you guys have.
Oh, definitely.
My new superhero.
Oh, my superhero too.
Because he resembles somebody. And I think that superhero, they over there laughing, they laughing on there. Stan Richardson says, congrats. It's a done deal, says Rose Hall. So, say what? Yes, Rose. Yes, get you a restroom kit, put it in your pocketbook, guys. Absolutely, okay. Your girl Tasha, the way I got to know them is actually that Jimmy, and we're gonna go to the video in a few minutes, but Jimmy was walking around at Bowie Town Center, and y'all know it was me and Cheryl, you call her boss lady, Jackie, we were vending, and he came up and he was like, I have this thing called the restroom kit. I was like, well, what's that? You know, and I think it was the most funniest live that I have done.
Yeah.
We had so many people. And if y'all see him, okay, Bill and Sonya like loose, right? Jimmy over there, he's trying to take everything back. He He's trying to be serious. Well, you know, we don't just want you to like it, but we also want you to purchase the product too, you know.
I must say that.
Get that money.
He is the advisor, and everything has to be serious. So here you are with this guy. He's still with me out in the parking lot at the wine festival. People drinking wine, and he's trying to be serious. But no, your girl Tasha, I gotta know. Hold on. You say this oversized. I done took the thing and put it behind my bottom. And like, do y'all see it? Is it covering it up and all this other kind of stuff, you know? And then he starts talking about the genital protector. I said, get out of here. I said, what? You know, I thought you guys just stand up and shake and all this other kind of stuff, you know? So he didn't know what to do with YGT when he first met her.
Your girl Tasha is a very unique personality. I'll just leave it at that.
So they are cracking up. So when we go back to the superhero. Mm-hmm. Who decided that the superhero, Mr. TRK,
yes.
would resemble you?
Don't everybody wants to be a superhero, you know? Look, we all can't be Black Panther.
Right.
So you have to come up with your own alter ego, and TRK, man, our product, the guy who helped design the product, you know, just made it really, really smooth for us. It was supposed to be similar to a Mr. Clean type dude, but at the same time delivering our message. So he just made it work. You know, I didn't have any idea what he was going to come up with, but he had asked me to tell a story about the kit. And then he said, man, go ahead, look, we're going to make this thing resemble you. We're just going to put a mask on
give
him.
him a shout out that helped you get him.
No, it was this company from Fiverr, and I can't remember the brother's name, but he was great. He was great for us. Yeah. No, that's
Oh, okay.
Oh
okay.
yeah, Fiverr. I found out about Fiverr. It's a great place to go and get things.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have a suit like him? Does he like come in at night and rescue you, Sonya?
We're gonna keep it PG. Keep it G.
This is adult stuff. We all know when you hang with your girl Tasha, anything could come up.
Oh yeah.
So you know what? So what we are gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and break over to Mr. TRK man.
There you go.
All right, and see him, and look how he looks like this one over here, guys.
What's your mask?
Oh.
The Adventures of TRK Man. Tracy and Sharon shopped at the mall with friends on a beautiful Saturday afternoon.
I have to use the bathroom. Can't you hold it until you get home? Public restrooms are nasty. I know, but I can't wait.
Sharon dashed to the bathroom to find a dirty seat, no toilet tissue, no soap, and no other options. Frustrated, she screamed,
There's no toilet paper. This sounds like a job for TRK Man. Protect your bottom.
TRK Man arrived just in the nick of time. He supplied Tracy and Sharon with the Restroom Kit. The Restroom Kit contained a patented oversized toilet seat cover, 3 feet of toilet tissue, and lightly scented hand and tush wipes. Sharon's frustration went away. She found comfort as she relieved herself, and she strolled from the restroom feeling great.
Thank you, TRK Man.
You too can overcome the hassle of poorly equipped restrooms while traveling, camping, or anywhere there are public facilities. Go to therestroomkit.com or call 800-581-4181 to purchase now.
Protect your bottom.
The Restroom Kit is a small business founded by an American veteran. For wholesale opportunities, email info@therestroomkit.com.
So, did y'all see Mr. TRK Man? TRK Man! Oh my goodness. So let me see out here. I'm looking at the comments. Someone back there, okay, Rose Hall said, you may want to add a single sanitizer wipe to the kit. But you already that's what it is in there already.
Yeah,
so you have your Tushy
sanitizer.
wipe and you have your single sanitizer wipe for your hand
Yeah.
that you could use as well too.
So this is, I don't think I even, see this is the wipe for your hands. So get your hands nice and clean also.
She said, "I'm sorry, I see it comes with one. I thought that was just for your tush."
Oh, no.
So she's apologizing.
Oh, it's no problem.
Stan Richards says, "Congratulations, Sonia and Bill Walker. Wow,
Thanks, Stan.
so cool."
Yeah.
Thank you,
Appreciate
sir.
it.
Stan, hey Stan, why don't you actually know them? Why don't you call and tell me what you think about Sonia and Bill? And if anybody knows anything about Jimmy, because Jimmy didn't want to share it on his page, just call into us on 301-429-9247 so that we can talk to you. So what's the future plans for Time Away and the Restroom Kit? And you talked about being an investor. Suppose there's someone else. What does it take to become an investor or to help bring it in the stores? What's the process?
Well, you just have to contact us on the 800 number, or at the website, or at the info
Info
at
at
the
restroomkit.com.
restroomkit.com.
How many investors do you guys currently have?
Wow, we have 48 investors at this point in time. Let me say this. We have 48 great investors who
Absolutely.
had started with us 2013 and have not given me 1 ounce of problems. I mean, all 48, and their range of money, I think we raised a little bit over $100,000 to start this company off.
All right.
They
You know
gave
what
it
I'm
to us
saying?
out of faith.
Out of faith.
Just out of faith. And
You know,
say,
so-
we believe in y'all. We believe in this product. So we
That
wanna-
says a lot about you
Wow.
because you got to be able to trust somebody.
No question
So
about it.
that speaks to your integrity as a couple and things
Well, thank
too.
you.
And I think that you didn't even know them. Your wife was just working with them.
Right. And again, the product in essence sells itself.
Right.
I mean, anytime you can have a individually sealed sanitary product that has all the portable essentials you need in order to make that public restroom experience a perfect one or a good one, why wouldn't you want to purchase our product?
Yeah.
So purchase it. We appreciate the likes. Definitely need the purchase.
Yes.
They're
That's
up,
why we have Jimmy here with us.
that's right. They are upgrading porta potties all over the world, guys.
That's right.
So we were talking during the break, and I heard something. They don't know what it is, but guess what? They're going to come out with, guys. Y'all know how Steve Harvey and Strawberry, Shirley has her strawberry letter, and they go to the flower people, and you put in strawberry to get your discount. Oh, shucks, they gonna have a hanging with your girl Tasha discount.
Yeah, definitely.
You said they said Jimmy with that radio voice. Absolutely. He's a superhero by himself,
Yes,
right,
he
Mr.
is.
Flippers?
Oh my God.
God bless you, sir.
And Paula Du Bois says your little box is so cute to carry them in. Who came up with the design of the box?
We had a redesign. What's the young lady name who helped with that?
Camilla.
Yeah, Camilla Lewis out of Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah.
So she helped us design the box and everything. So
And
we
it does as a wallet.
yeah.
See,
Yeah.
all of our stuff is versatile.
It
One-
goes into the wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can use it
converts
as a
as a
wallet.
wallet.
You
We
know what
have
I'm saying? You
people-
overseas and you want to carry your money with you, but those pickpocketers are out there. Well, you can put your money right down in these
And
Do
just
y'all
put
see
it
that?
on.
Open that up. Y'all see the restroom kit is a wallet. Do y'all see that?
That's all it is.
Oh my
basically.
God! Look.
That's right.
It's
Okay.
extremely
And then you
versatile.
fold it back up. You can fold it back up and close it. And then there you go. You got everything you need. Boom.
So nobody
Nothing.
would ever look. You know what? This
Listen.
is a great. Have y'all at Christmas time when they have the Secret Santa gifts?
Oh,
Yes.
And
awesome.
people don't pay attention because you put stuff in it. I remember we had like a bootleg CD one year, but behind the bootleg CD was a $50 gift card. But everybody kept
Yes.
passing it
Passing
around.
it up, yeah.
I went home with a $50 gift card,
Awesome.
because nobody wanted it. But
Awesome.
that's
Jimmy,
what
to
you
your
could do.
bootleg.
That's what you could do with the restroom kit. Now
And this is how discreet it is. See, most people viewing didn't realize they were looking at my logo, but I had my restroom kit
There you go.
in my pocket. That's
Yeah.
how discreet it is. It fits anywhere.
Yeah.
In your pocket, in your purse,
Glove
in
compartment.
glove compartment, backpack. and you can take it with you everywhere you go.
And you know where us ladies, our secret compartment,
Oh,
right?
yeah, definitely.
Can we put in Look, y'all could be at the club dancing. You won't have to worry about your tush just going to the bathroom and be like, here we go. Bam! She said, stop it. I love it. So Mahasan Amen, a clerk of circuit court candidate, just logged on too. I think that this would be something great for them to put into the Prince George's County court system.
Oh, yeah.
No
Anywhere
question
there's
about
a restroom, it'll be great to put that in.
Yep. And kids. You know, we want to put them in Prince George's County schools. So we've been talking to Prince George's County schools. We have given some away at their back to school nights and things of that nature. So we continue to do things within the county, not only here. When we have floods and hurricanes, we've been to Texas. We're going to Puerto Rico,
Louisiana.
Well,
we
Haiti.
donate kits.
Yeah, so we
donate
donated
kits to help them out.
all over the country.
Okay, now I think you guys said that y'all actually have them at BWI Airport or something?
Yeah, they were in BWI Airport. We just came back from Las Vegas at an international travel goods show, and now they're going to be in 3 stores in the Montana airport.
Yeah.
We had a retailer that purchased some to put in her stores and camping and things of that nature.
Magellan Magazine.
Yes, we're going to be in Magellan Magazine.
The Christian Vision store in Clinton.
Yes, they sell them there.
Clinton, Maryland.
Yes. The Ronald Reagan building. So where you?
But most importantly on
The
restroomkit.com.
restroomkit.com. Go in. Oh, can you say poo-poo parties? Oh, she said,
yeah.
You know what?
Okay.
Perfect.
Everybody has home. A home show. Have y'all thought about that?
We can do something. Look, that's why we here. We came to get some original ideas.
She put it out there. We can have a home show with the restroom kit.
That's right.
So Time Away LLC, you guys said that you want to come up with unique products that people use on a daily basis.
Yes.
What else do y'all have in the...
Okay. Oh, well, we have 13 other products and services that we have developed. Our latest one, we call it the college hamper. I'm not going to go too much more in detail.
Trinity is going to college this year.
See what I'm saying? So
you got the patent on it.
You got the patent on the college hamper.
Okay.
Yeah. We come with sports drinks. Ultimately, we want to do a mobile medical center for Haiti. We want to call it Massey Mobile Home, so we can take care of people over in Haiti, give them whatever medical they need and do the best we can with that. And then spread it around. We can do Africa. Ultimately, we have to do things that's going to be good in God's eye, and we want to help clean the seas up, do some recycling. So our goal is to really do something on a real major scale. The philanthropy is good. We want to give back as much as we can. We love what we do. I think the giving back is the most powerful thing that we do, though.
It's important. No question about it.
Yeah. And we have our MBE certification, and we're a veteran-owned company.
Yeah.
So we have our veteran certification.
Okay, so you're actually a vet?
Yes.
I am.
For your
All 3 of us are.
You're all vets?
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for your service. This little girl Tasha can do it.
I needed the restroom kit when I was in Saudi.
Oh, no question. And if you guys know anybody that works in DOD that you can put us in contact with as a retired Army vet, the restroom kit is a product that I can appreciate.
Yes.
Because before I retired, they came out, they replaced C rations with meals ready to eat, an acronym MREs. And there's a lot to be desired with that small amount of sandpaper they give you to use as a toiletry when you're out in the field. So if you guys are in touch with anyone that we can be in touch with, that we can contact to give them a demonstration, give them a briefing on our product, and we can enhance the soldiers' public restroom facilities, because that's basically what you have.
Yeah.
We would definitely appreciate
right.
So
that.
have y'all actually tried? Because I know it's hard as I don't know what to get in touch with anybody in the
It's
Department
like
of Defense or
literally
Veteran
pulling
Affairs.
frog's hair out, and frogs don't have hair.
Or teeth from a newborn baby.
Everybody is saying thank you for your service. Mr. James said you got OPP.
Other people's poop.
That's
OPP.
on that toilet paper and the things in the restroom when you go in there now. So if you're not walking in that restroom with a restroom kit, you're using other people's poop.
Yes.
Okay, so are you gonna get a? You know how they have Batman and Robin? Is there gonna be another superhero character coming out?
It may be of the female gender though.
Yeah.
Maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
So a Bill and a Sonia.
Jeremy P.
Yeah, we do have a character, Jeremy P. Toilet, and it's for kids. So we're gonna do a 501c3 nonprofit. So we're gonna be doing Jeremy P. Toilet really soon. So we have some things on the burner that's gonna be coming out. We're gonna change the color of the kit itself. We're gonna make it pink, and we're gonna add some other things to this kit itself. So we have some things on the horizon for the
So what's the
restroom kit.
thought process of making it pink?
Well, we're gonna make it more gender specific.
Not like for breast cancer or something.
That also.
Something
That
think
also.
about it.
And fraternities, sororities, or even any branch of the military, we can camouflage this package as well. So we're a versatile company. We'll make it happen.
That's right.
So you say that it's bringing peace to bodies, and who came up with that? I mean, I think it's amazing when people come up with acronyms like OPP, other people's poop, but peace is what, Sonia?
Peace is portable essentials allowing a cleaner experience. So you'll have peace when you have the restroom kit because you're going to walk in there. It's portable. You're getting all the essentials that you need. It's allowing you to be fresh and clean. So that's the C, with the A and the C. And then you have everything that you need. It's going to give you that experience, that clean experience.
Because, and just to piggyback on what Sonia said, our product was designed so that you could have peace of mind when nature says it's time.
Jimmy got some balls. Say that thing again. Jimmy got balls. Say that thing again, Jimmy.
Our product was designed so that you could have peace of mind when nature says it's time.
All right now. Now, who thought about that?
Jimmy.
Jimmy, all right now. I know that's right. Okay, so what else is that you guys would like everybody to know? Just about yourself, because some people, I mean, everybody on here is saying that you guys, they're laughing at your piece. They're laughing at you, Jimmy. Okay, but everybody is saying that you guys are a great group of people, and we know that it's hard not to buy from somebody. I mean, you have a good idea, but if you didn't have the personality, it wouldn't make any kind of sense. Because I'm not gonna buy for you. I don't care if it's you protecting my tush or not. If you had a funky personality, I wouldn't be buying from you. So
and what got me with Bill and Sonia was they're faith-oriented people.
All right now.
We believe in that higher power. And just like Bill and Sonia said before, we're not just asking you to purchase the restroom kit without giving and donating to causes, worthy causes, if you will. So that's what makes me feel so comfortable with them.
Okay.
What you always say? This is you say that this is not our.
No, I say this 1,000%, and this is really truthful because where we are right now, it has really nothing. The money didn't make it happen. Sonia and I didn't make this happen because almost anybody could come up with any idea. The concept of our company, Time Away LLC, is a product development company that everybody has a good idea. It's only our job to make sure that your idea make it to market. That's what we do. But even with that being said, it's just this is faith driven. We can't do this. This is one of God things. Yeah, God. Why does this have to be me? You know, why God just want to put me on a mission? You know, and that's what it was. And He wanted to see how I'm going to deliver His word. You know, and that's all this is I'm delivering His word. Sonia is helping me deliver His word. Jimmy is helping me deliver His word, and 48 other individuals gave us the funding to help us deliver God's word, and that's basically it. So I'm a dude from the projects of Richmond, Virginia. you know, and that's where all of this happened from.
You know what I'm always thinking about when it comes to people and starting businesses and being entrepreneurs? Can you go back, because there's some other people out there, I'm sure, that you might have mentioned this idea to somebody that told you you were crazy.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
We still hear that.
Okay.
That's the people with itchy booty just tell us we're crazy.
The itchy booty people
Yeah,
tell
the
you
itchy
crazy.
booty people tell us that we're crazy.
If you had to inspire somebody or tell them there's a process that you got to go through.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, if you don't go through the
Definitely.
process, you're not going to be ready. You may not have been ready for winning the $10,000 on Thunderdome. You might not have been ready to go on the various different shows that you had if you didn't go through the process. So what can you say to people out there who may have a thought in their mind, somebody's telling them crazy, they think that it's supposed to happen overnight? That's a good question. How long did it take before you went from your first prototype to this? And how many times did you have to fail? How many times did you get a no before you got to invest? Talk to people about that, because they think there's too many people think that it's supposed to be microwave success when it comes to things.
Man, let's roll this clock back. You can roll this clock back. No, first of all, I don't know if Stan Richards is still on this thing or not, but I'm gonna shout him out because we was a part of one of his network marketing companies, and him and his wife and the company overall gave us like a backbone, gave us that base that we needed to get us all launched on our own.
Are you saying you utilize a network marketing company as a
Definitely.
mechanism to find your dream?
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
did.
did.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Stop
exactly.
lying.
Yeah.
People tell me that when I tell them that they think it's
No,
crazy. You can
sis.
use a network marketing company as a mechanism to find your dream. Go ahead,
Understand.
Stan. You go ahead, Stan.
And that's
Right.
great stuff. Sharice came to our house one time and had us practicing presenting.
Oh my goodness.
So that's how we're able to talk in front of people now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't think about that, because all that stuff, because that
Yeah.
that was in a way, that's how God prepared you to get to where
It
you
does.
are right
It does.
now.
There's no doubt about it. You don't know who you want to meet in your travels to make things happen. You just don't know. They have. I'm gonna phrase this like they said, but they say everybody knows somebody. I'm gonna keep it like that. You know, so you don't turn anybody down. The bum on the street that you get a dollar to can turn around and give your son or daughter something 3 or 4 years of. You don't never know who you're gonna touch, and that's what happened with us. We don't know who we're gonna touch. Stan and Sharice and tons of other people who was a part of that individual company, they helped us. We listened, we stood back, and I'm gonna say 1,000%. Sonya tell me we used to have to practice. She'll tell me to practice that presentation. I'd be like, man, I ain't practicing that presentation.
You're
You
so
know,
mad, but you gotta practice.
you
gotta put the work in.
You gotta put your work in. I mean, every phase of it, because no one. People don't invest in your product. What they do is they invest in you. They got to know that you are going to do all you can to push your idea across. So I'm gonna tell you something about you. One day you was out pushing that daggone wagon. That was so inspirational.
I didn't have me a vending event or nothing. I took it through that tea and the bottles and went on the wagon and knocked at the people doors I didn't know in the
I was
neighborhood.
like, see,
There it is.
and that's what it is, because you're going to get tons of no, and every one of your no's is a stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? Every one of them is a stepping stone. You lay that no down, you step up to the next one until you get the yes. And what happens is people are more followers than leaders.
Yes.
You know? People are more
Say that thing
followers.
about the no and the yes again.
Yeah, they just steps. You lay one down, you step up. You lay another one down, you step up. You lay another one down, and you get to that one. And this is one of the things that get me. I only know like one person who was actually a millionaire, you know. But look, I know tons of millionaires now. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing they want you to do is continue to do what you do. Don't ask them, because you know what? When it's time, you ain't gonna have to ask anybody. You know, they want to find out where your heart is, and know what God is gonna want to know where your heart is.
You gotta take the
being
nose.
consistent.
Rose Hall, you said that I will sow into your ministry. What are you saying, Rose? What are you saying? Type out what you're saying here for the restroom kit people. Are you saying you about to invest? You about to buy some restroom kits? Jimmy about to pass out over here. Paula said that you guys, you are so true. It happened to me today. God is so amazing. You never know who you are and who you're talking to. Every no is absolutely a stepping stone, and they thank you for saying that.
It is.
So how many no's do you think you had to go through before you got that real first true yes?
I think we getting true yeses, but we still get no's.
Yeah,
We still get no's, and we say this thank you. We just keep going. Thank you. And
Have you ever had
going.
a no change to a yes later on?
Yes, we have. Because you know what happens? When people hear about the restroom kit, the first thing they do is laugh because they think it's a joke. But then they get caught in that situation where they don't have any toilet tissue, they don't have any seat covers, and they like, dag, I can use that restroom kit now. You know, and it happens to everybody because anybody who's ever used the restroom has been in a situation where they didn't have what they needed at the time that they needed it. They may pull out $1 bill to wipe their behind with. You know what I'm saying? So
$1 bill.
right? And those are
Sonya
dirty
crazy.
too. That's dirty, you know? So you got to be sure that you know you have what you need. And for us, like we've been going strong with this now for the past, since actually when we got kids was in 2015.
Okay.
So we were sowing our seeds back then.
Right.
And I'll tell you, the other day we had a lady contact us who said she'd been planning to call us for 3 years.
Yes.
Wow.
And she
3
ended up
years.
3 years.
Pick up the phone, people.
And she sent us an email, and we responded. If y'all send us an email, we respond right back to you within an hour, I would say. And we was in Las Vegas when she sent this email. We ended up speaking to her, and she said that she was in a women's golf organization, and she was a member of, I think, 3 or 4 different women golf club companies or golf clubs. You know, she was a member, and she purchased a large number of kits because she's going to take them to the women, because she said when they're out there playing golf, they only have porta johns or they're nasty and they don't have what they need.
Yeah.
So, you know, from sowing our seed all the way back 3 years ago, and she contacted us last week and we met up with her and gave her her kits. That tells you just have to keep on pushing. You can't stop.
Yeah.
You know, you
Be
can't
persistent
stop.
and consistent.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm thinking about Jennifer Hooker. I don't know if you're going to catch this replay, but she's with the rodeo, the women, the horses. You be
no
out there on
question.
a horse riding around on them trails and all that stuff. You need to have you a restroom kit.
Exactly. Exactly.
And for those of you that are viewing in South Carolina and in the state of Georgia, you all know the Masters tournament is coming up, and I understand Tiger Woods will be there. So you have lots of time between now and the Masters beginning to purchase your kits and just be the talk of the town.
That's right. That's right. Get the #1 sanitation product out. You know, just get it. You won't go wrong with it. You know, just have it. There's nothing wrong, but you're taking care of your personal care is probably one of the #1 travel aids in the country right now. Be a part of what we're doing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's good for the elderly. Because, you know, the elderly, sometimes they go into these restrooms and they can't steady themselves, or they don't have what they need in there. When my mother, I used to travel with her. I used to have the restroom kit all the time because she couldn't, you know, I didn't want her sitting on that nasty toilet. So I'd be like, Ma, wait, let me put this seat cover down for you, which help protect them. Because the elderly, we have to treat them just like we treat our kids. You know, they need help also to do the things that they used to be able to do all the time.
Nancy England Adams said it's a great idea to put into a swag bag too.
Yes, it is. Great promotional product.
And that's my wife. Hey, baby.
Hey Nancy! Hey Nancy! You want to call him and say something to Jimmy? Dial in, Nancy. 301-429-9247. Come on and say something to Jimmy. Say what? Nancy, is Jimmy always this serious? Is Nancy serious too?
No.
Oh, no. Actually, Nancy is my equal calm barrier. I'm not sure what other word I can use to describe her, but Nancy, after retiring from the Army, I had a certain mentality about me. And it'll be 15 years. It'll be 15 years this August we've been married. And Nancy has been a godsend for me because I am not always this level-headed, especially when it comes to doing what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it, and doing it the way it's supposed to be done. Well, I had to live for 20 years of my life with the understanding that people might perish if you don't do that, if you don't follow that philosophy.
All right.
Well, Nancy has brought me down quite a few notches from that. I don't have to be concerned about other soldiers anymore. Just her.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy. I give Nancy some hearts, and we thank you, Nancy, so much. So tell me it has to be there's always a funny story somewhere. So tell me one of the funniest stories that you know about these restroom kids. Give me a couple.
Oh yeah, look, we did a prepper event. We did a prepper event one time, a gun show prepper event. So we had some of the tall people, I like to call them, at the gun show prepper events, and we was approaching people, and so we said to a lady, can we talk to you for a minute? We like to, see if we can protect your bottom, and gave her the spill, and she was like, you know what? All I need is a 5-gallon bucket and some kitty litter. And we all just looked at each other and was like, okay.
OMG.
That's where I came up with Itchy Booty from. Because, everybody not going to see it. And everybody's not going to want to use it. They think that they good. They was out there, what they say, fire ants.
Yeah.
They use leaves.
Poison oak with fire ants on them.
Yeah.
They would try to clean themselves with that. Now, I've been in the field in the Army, and I've never heard of that field expedient method myself, but that was a first.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite story?
Oh, man. The genital protector. We were out at an event, and we told him, yeah, it has a genital protector in it. And the man's wife said, you might not need that.
Oh, no, she didn't get her husband like that. You may not need that.
Trying to keep it PG, folks.
Oh,
keep it PG.
that's not cool. It's all right. They know it's PG. And what's your favorite story, Mr. Jimmy?
No, and it was basically what I said before. The person that walked up to our booth, we were at another prepper event. I think we were in Newport News.
Yeah, we was in Newport, Hampton.
Yeah. Hampton, okay, okay. And what got me was they don't mind sharing too much information, because to me that was too much information. I wouldn't use this product even if I had to pull up poison ivy with fire ants on it. And I thought that was just hilarious. Really. And because of the price of our product, it's extremely economical.
Yeah.
Considering we're the first to market in the United States with our product.
And you're international.
And we're international as well. Look, we, like Bill said, this is a global product.
Oh yeah.
Because there's two calls you're gonna answer, and both of them are the call of nature. And we won't discuss the first one, but the second one, you're gonna answer this call. No question about it. This call you will answer.
When I was younger, we were driving back from my aunt's nephew passed away from North Carolina, and I would think that her mother-in-law would have needed it because she had to go out in the woods. My mom fell asleep at the car, flipped the car over.
Oh wow!
And we were in the woods, and when she went to go use the bathroom, a snail was stuck to her butt.
Oh my God!
So for you to see
Just
her wiggling around, and I wasn't going to pull the snail off the booty. I'm sorry, but that's what it does. So look, okay, one more time before, because the time is running out. If they want to get your information, we've had it up on the screen. They go to therestroomkit.com. Phone number is 800-581-8141.
4181.
4181. Okay, 800-581.
4181.
Oh, it's been wrong on the screen all this time. 4181. It's okay, guys. It's 4181. I'm glad that we called that out.
Absolutely.
Just put Joe Girl. Well,
yeah. What's your call letters? Is it? We can use your call letters for the discount.
Yeah.
Your girl Tasha.
YGT.
Okay.
Your girl Tasha. Y'all gotta get the YGT discount.
And we'll have it on there.
And I want to say, guys, in advance, especially to you, Bill, when I called him back in December, and I was like, look, WBGR is offering me this opportunity. I really don't think I'm feeling it. But if I did this, would you support me by being a sponsor, by coming on the show? And he said yes. And I just want to thank you so much that my first time that I asked, I didn't get the no. Now I got some no's since then, and I don't care, okay?
Y'all need to come on this show. Tasha is cool. Come on this show.
Yeah.
I've got some no's since then. Y'all could be like, Grandma Sam getting called to go and do her poetry in other areas and stuff. But I want to make sure that y'all go out there and you support the Restroom Kit.
Yeah.
I had actually talked to you before. I send you some information about how do you get to be a sponsor and invest all this other kind of stuff. And I got the things going on with the girl and stuff or whatever, but y'all gonna see. Look, it's gonna be the Tay Davina and the rest. Look, give me that package right there. I think they look that package right there.
Okay.
Don't they look good together, guys?
Yeah, definitely. Because they go together.
Yeah.
They go together. Okay.
When you have to go, you have all the portable essentials you need.
So there we go. It's about time for us to wrap up, guys. And remember, we'll be back here next Monday.
Yes.
5:30 to 6:30, and actually you're gonna have some of your girl Tasha girlfriends on here, so you're gonna see how the girls hang with your girl Tasha next week, okay? So remember to share and invite this. I thank you. They said it's a great show. They appreciate it. Yes, share and invite, and make sure you go and you purchase you a Restroom Kit.
That's right.
All right.
Twist. It's a sexy lady who walks around without being shady, who knows her values, who's gone through trials. Her smiles are captured from mouth to mouth. It's not the size of her thighs she worries about, but the pride she thrives to keep that drive. That cinnamon twist. That cinnamon twist.